Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another episode of Doctor Who. We are getting into the Tomb of the Cybermen, episode 3 and 4, I believe. I did 1 and 2. I'm ready to jump right into this. Full reactions are available. Links down below. While you're down there, please share, like, and comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give. Episode 3!
Did you know that we would come to release you? You could have remained frozen forever.
They only wanted superior intellects. That's why they made the trap so complicated. And exactly as you calculated, haven't we?
Now you belong to us.
I reckon we should have left the rocket, Captain. Oh, I can't see much wrong here.
Not much wrong. They're down there now.
Well, then why close the hatch on them? Doesn't make sense, Vic.
Are you going to help me or not? They're probably freezing to death down there.
You were here when they opened it all up?
Yes.
Well, come on, you must have some idea.
I don't know.
What can we do?
We'll play for time. Wait our chance. Leave it to me. Why did you submit yourself to freezing?
My history computer has full details of you. Our machinery had stopped.
That's why you attacked the moon base.
You had destroyed our first planet. Now you will help us.
What makes you think we're going to help you?
Who will become the first of a new race of Cybermen? If we decide to carry it out, there are no mistakes.
But we're humans. We're not like you.
You will be. Oil is futile.
You sure that's the one?
Yeah.
Please hurry, Captain Hopper.
Back, will you? Leave this to me.
Don't move.
Lady.
I shall kill you.
Well, your own men are down there, remember? What are you doing this for?
I shall open the hatch when Klieg gives the signal.
Well, why close it in the first place?
Klieg must remain undisturbed, and you will not interfere.
Watch her, Jim. Thanks a lot.
Please, the hatch.
Okay, we'll take a risk.
Something must have happened.
How long have they been down there?
Oh, about an hour.
Going down.
Be careful!
Hey, Jim, what are those bombs loaded with?
Smoke.
I'm coming too.
Later, maybe. Not this trip.
Could be a woman. Is he always like that?
Most of the time, Vic, yeah.
You are a logician. You will be the leader of the new race. We will listen, but first you will be altered. Have fear. We will eliminate fear from your brain.
No!
You will be like us, placed in our tombs until we are ready to use you. Prepare the tombs.
Run, Doctor, run!
Come on, you guys! Run for it!
Which way is it? I can't remember. You sure? No, I'm not sure. Try it.
Come on, stop them! Block off this tunnel, Brad!
No, we can't do that. The hatch.
Oh no! Oh, we got caught again!
This humanoid is powerful. We will use him.
Hurry up, can't you? For Pete's sake, get a move on! The Cybermen! They're right behind us!
Go ahead, Doctor! No! Get over here!
As soon as the doctor's up, slam down the hatch!
Okay. He's got my leg. Doctor, come on.
Good job, girl!
Jim, close It's all right,
They know,
Victoria.
Vic.
You're all right now. Klieg and Toberman, they're still down there.
Humanoid has escaped. Yes.
It may be the Cybermen.
No, it's too soft. Toberman and Klieg.
Ah, you're crazy.
They must be saved.
Yes, they're more dangerous down there than they are up here.
Close it! Close it quick!
Eric!
Still think you can form an alliance with the Cybermen, Mr. Klieg?
Not in any position to bargain with anybody right now.
What about the testing room? There's only one door, they can't get out.
It's a good idea. They'll be quite safe in there.
Now, if I don't get back to the rocket, we're not going to take off inside a week. I don't think you'll have any more trouble with your friends down there.
We shall see.
They're gonna get through.
Release the Cybermen. The brain of this humanoid will be their target. These Cybermen are dormant through lack of use.
What's that?
Just me. Look at this.
What is it?
It's one of the weapons they were testing.
Take a look at that control. See that everything's switched off.
Right.
Now they will have to listen.
The Cybermen.
They left them the two most dangerous, problematic people. The whole group threw them in the testing area with the gun still up from the tester Cyberman that got blown up. Make it make sense, y'all.
Stand clear. Now.
They're alive!
Hey, if you guys are getting loaded off them fumes, I'm gonna have to charge you. Man alive! There are men alive in here.
Small X-ray laser.
What are you going to do now?
Take command, of course. What do you think?
Important thing for us is to control the Cybermen.
Yes, I know, but
Isn't it, Eric?
completely underestimated their power.
But this time we have the power. With the Cybermen's own weapon, this laser to turn against them. Now they will have to obey. Shall destroy the opening device and seal them up in their tomb forever.
I'm invulnerable with this. I shall be master.
Come, let us deal with these people first. Eric!
Master.
Oh,
Eric, we have work to do.
Yes, of course, but hardly work. More a pleasure. A pleasure to get this on that doctor and his companions. You will make a most precise target.
Noids are not liars. They still have fear. Place the Cybermen on the runway. Cybermen will attack.
that's how I feel. Really, Vic?
Did you wake me? I should have been on watch half an hour ago.
You are 450 years old. You need a great deal of sleep.
You and me, I'm really quite lively, actually, all things being considered. Are you happy with us, Victoria?
I would be if my father were here.
Yes, I know.
Still see him standing there before those horrible Dalek creatures came to the house.
You know, the memory of him won't always be a sad one.
Probably can't remember your family.
Oh, yes, I can when I want to, really want to bring them back in front of my eyes. The rest of the time, they sleep in my mind. Lives are different to anybody else's. That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Okay. Cybermen! Is that the doctor?
Wake up!
What is it?
They're coming!
Callum, don't move. Get back to the controls, all of you. Steady. Let's get out of here. The main doors.
Oh, Doctor, what's that?
Back against the controls, everybody.
Oh, they can't jump?
Let's blast the filthy things. You're wasting your time. There are too many of them now. You want to say, come back. Home on human brainwaves and attack.
Wow. Oh, he killed them all.
A cable generated an electrical field and confused their tiny metal minds.
Just ingenious, Doctor. Now, let's see what you can do against this.
Watch out, Doctor!
You've killed him, you murderer.
No, he's fortunate I spared him. Shall I kill them now?
No, that will not be necessary. I'm sure the Cybermen will have a good use for them.
You still think you can bargain with the Cybermen?
Certainly, this time on our turn. I wish to speak to the controller. I wish to speak to the controller!
You will re-enter cells to conserve energy. He is now prepared. Release him.
Look at them. They're like mimes.
How I shall use the power for the Cybermen.
Use may be, but you'll never control the Cybermen.
You know what this can do to you? We know you must be revitalized, or you will perish. I shall let you survive.
If they think they'll listen to you, you're even dafter than I thought.
Shut up! You release our man.
Cyberman, it is good that you are back. Watch them.
That clearly isn't him.
Yes, Jimmy, yes. Do you agree to accept our plan?
Plan?
The conquest of the Earth.
We accept.
I knew an understanding could be reached. I shall let you be revitalized. Come forward. Slowly.
Eric, be careful. Leave this to me. You're absolutely crazy to trust them.
Then perhaps you and your colleagues had better join him. Oh, go on, go on! The girl stays with us.
No!
Trouble, she's our hostage.
Oh.
Close the hatch.
He's too weak to get in.
Quiet, Jamie.
You seem to be in trouble.
The energy levels are low. You will help us.
Surely not. You can't support these creatures.
I think it best. Come on.
You understand the machine.
If you take leave of your senses, now let's go and help Victoria.
We will survive.
Now then, where would you rather have him? In or out of there?
You really believe you can bargain with those terrible Cybermen?
They will have to agree to our plan.
What about the other weapon? Well, I saw another one like that in that room over there.
Any one of them in there could...
Yes, you're right, Eric.
If the Cyberman is aroused, we shall be ready for him. Now stay well clear.
I told you we shouldn't have touched it.
Yes, turn it off. It's out of control.
It's taken over.
I think not. Jamie, I hope you made those ropes secure. I meant to give you a lesson in tying knots sometime.
Stay here and watch that door. At least now we shall have some warning.
What do you two hope to gain from all this?
That does not concern you.
We are going to build a better world.
There. Well, who for?
I told you to watch that door.
Is now under our control.
Broken your promise.
Cybermen do not promise to burn.
No.
Now you're dead.
That gun will not harm me.
Oh, bye, girl. She's the worst character.
He is killed, Captain. You must help us.
He will report to the surface.
My goodness.
Not anymore. No, it's gone quiet. I'll close the hatch. No, wait a minute. Better go down there.
Oh, no, not again.
It's the only way to make sure. You see what these creatures have done to you? They've tried to make you like them. They've tried to make you their slave. They just want to use you. They must be
He's still
destroyed, you
alive.
see.
Oh, now he's gonna play dead?
Come on! Good luck. Thank you. Doctor, the gun. I shan't need that.
Oh, poor Mr. Trump, how are you feeling?
I can't move my arm.
This guy.
All dormancy.
No! Quietly. thoroughly asleep. Let me see.
He's gonna freeze them.
Clear stands! You're freezing them!
Hey! No, you wake them up!
That is exactly my intention. The controller is dead. Now I shall control them. Union between mass power and my absolute intelligence. Come out or I shall kill this man! Watch that wall. All of you. All of you!
Such a combination between intelligence and power would be commander of the universe with your brilliance.
I only know you shared my imagination. You might even have worked for me.
Perhaps it's not too late. Doctor! Oh, Jamie, don't you see? Don't you country, no person would dare to have a single thought that was not your own conception of the way of life!
Brilliant.
Well, now I know you're mad. I just wanted to make sure.
Where is everybody?
Down there. And saw a Klieg and the Cybermen.
I've been down there once and I don't reckon to go again.
Comforting to know that we have your superior strength to call on, should we need it.
I shall make an example of you to all who question my intelligence.
Had this all before somewhere?
You knew your trouble. You talk too much.
You're decadent. Weak. Do you know that? Weak.
Go ahead, kill us.
Much better idea. I shall leave you to the Cybermen. Parts of you.
I can't ship this one! What? You've got to trip that first. We're frozen for 5 centuries. This time it must be forever. Here we are, Victoria. Safe and sound. Close the hatch. Best thing about a machine that makes sense, very easily make it turn out nonsense. Electrify the main doors. Yes. Only this time I'm going to include the hatch and the control panel. We'll get a considerable shock. In fact, a fatal one.
I see.
Now, everyone outside.
Jamie!
No, I'll stay with the doctor. We are. That's done. Now we just have to close the main doors. Doctor. I say run.
Run.
Wait, stop! Come on! We'll get a shock! We'll find something to insulate. No! Quickly! We must keep him inside! Else all our work will be wasted!
We must survive.
Cyberman, come away! Careful, you'll get killed, man!
The door is closed.
Another life gone. Come on, Professor. Blast off in 9 minutes. Well, anybody coming along for the ride?
We have our own flying machine. At least it works.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry it had to end.
I know.
It is the end of the Cybermen, isn't it?
Yes, Jamie? I never like to make predictions. Come along.
Yes! So this was a very good story. I really did like The Tomb of the Cybermen, which everybody seemed very excited for. I actually had to put closed captioning on, and thank God I found it, because I could not understand Cybermen. The only thing, one of the big things I didn't like, I thought they were extremely scary, like they did give a scary vibe, but the voice was just not clear to the point where like I started to zone out a little bit before I hit closed captioning. I don't like to put closed captioning on. Let's talk about the history of closed captioning really quickly. So I used to not do it. Then some people were like, can you please put closed captioning on for the audience, for I guess like, you know, the people who can't really hear it or understand it or whatever. So I put it on so people could follow it. Then my ADD started acting up, and I realized as I was editing all my films, my reactions, I was actually watching more of the words than what the film was saying. And I completely like lost what the actual was happening at the film because I'm too busy reading like I'm in a library. So I turned off closed captioning on all my videos now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to those that wanted me to do closed captioning. But the Cybermen here, I realized I cannot understand a lick of what they were saying. So I was like, I have to go back to putting closed captioning on for these particular 2 episodes. And as soon as I did that, I understood everything and I got right back into the story. The overall character-wise, the 2 characters that, although they were like villains, they like really like annoyed me. So I don't know if they annoyed me because I'm kind of like really tired. I think that's what it is. That's why I'm only gonna film 1 show today. Like sometimes you just, I think I filmed every single day for over 3 weeks. I filmed something every single day. So I think that I'm just like kind of fatigued of filming and having this big ass ring light. So maybe I think that's what most of my feelings of annoyance with those 2 main villains were, the girl and the guy, Kegel, whatever the wife's name was. I was like, damn, they don't die and they keep playing dead. And then I was like, why don't you guys make sure the other guy's dead? Because now we found out that the woman acted like she was dead. Just stump on the other one. But I realized this is back in the day and like they were really nice. And although people were evil, like the good were like super good. So like they didn't even really want the bad people to actually die. So overall with that, like those 2, and then the guy was like, I was like, how many times did the Cybermen have to let you know that they're not on your side for you to get it? Which was never. He actually got killed by them eventually. He almost died the first time he got saved. He almost died, no, he died the second time. I think it was like 3 times. They captured them, he escaped, he got turned on by the Cyberman, the controller, and then he got killed the 4th time. Like, I was like, you're one of those that doesn't get things real clear. And then the woman was the voice behind his pushing him to do things. And it got to the point where he no longer even listened to her. He was like, listen, sis, I'm gonna just do things on my own, and I'm gonna die. So there was that. And she also was like, kind of, I don't know, I was like, why are they so angry? What is wrong with them? But they want to take over the world, I guess, whatever. Kind of late in the game to do that. But, and her hair was killing me. But this is also back in the day. So anyways, then my stand-up character was Cybermen. Hey Tober, how you doing, sir? He really did his big one. This is actually the first time I ever seen, I think, I could be wrong. A part of me is telling me I'm wrong. But including Torchwood, because you know, Torchwood had an episode with a cyber woman. But I think she stayed bad throughout the whole episode. But I think this is the only person that I know thus far that's been changed to or altered into Cyberman, kind of, because he looked like more of a cyborg than a Cyberman, because he didn't have the full-on Huziwati. And then he kind of like reverted back. But the Cybermen don't just take out fear. I thought they took out emotions as well. So that whole rendition with the doctor saying, look, they're evil. It wouldn't have really worked on the new Who Cyberman, because I'm pretty sure they take out like all emotions and all like fear, emotion, like happiness, sad. So he just wouldn't have cared. But he also was still like a cyborg. It seems like they only worked on him a little bit to take out the fear part, but he had all the other emotions, which was the reason why he turned on the Cyberman, or the controller, I should say. The controller was a really good character once you put closed captioning on, or if you understand Cyberman language. This doctor is one of my favorite doctors, no shade and absolutely no tea. David Tennant is my favorite doctor. Second favorite doctor is Matt. My third favorite doctor thus far of me watching Doctor Who is this guy. He's extremely funny, he's smart, the whole time I watch him, I'm just like, is that his real hair or is that a toupee? So with all of those things mixed in, I'm just like, I think he's amazing. I think he's like he's my top 3 doctors. David, because you know he's my doctor, honey. Matt, because you know he's my doctor, honey. And this guy, I forgot his name. He's also amazing. So top 3 right there. And I'm kind of curious as I continue on with the Doctor Who realm, the whole story, whatever else I want to call it. I want to know if that will change. The first two, I don't think will ever change, but the third could possibly change as we go on with more Doctor Who. So as I see, I exited out. I did have another episode of so right here I have the Abominable Snowman, but I believe that's in cartoon animation, which I kind of don't really want to watch animation. No shade and absolutely no tea. I think you guys said the next one was the Web of Fear. I think you guys said it had full, so it's the Abominable Snowman, the Ice Warriors, the Enemy of the World, the Web of Fear, which has a lot of parts, 6 parts. And then we have Fury from the Deep. That is a 4-parter. And I think you guys said it, I think the Web of Fear, I feel like that's what you said it has it. Then we get into season 6, and I don't remember what you guys said in season 6, but we have the Dominators, the Mind Robber, the Invasion, I think it's the Invasion you guys told me about, the Crotons, the Seed of Death, and then the Seed of Death is like forever, and then the Space Pirates. And then I think season 7 is actually when we have all the episodes, right? And that's when we actually have color, I believe, in season 7. I think that's what you guys told me. Am I following correctly or am I wrong? Regardless, thank you guys so much for being here. It's been pleasant. It's been amazing. You guys know I love me some Doctor Who. Are you guys excited for the new Who Christmas special that should be coming out in like a few months? I believe that the lady from Bridgerton is going to be in there, Penelope. She's going to be in the Doctor Who Christmas special of this year. So I'm super excited to get into that. I don't know if it's a Christmas special or it was like the New Year's Eve. So I know it's a Christmas special from my understanding. So it's either, it should be in December sometime, which is coming up very, very quickly. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, I just have to add in a quick 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3. Please go out and vote if you are here in the United States. Election is coming up next month in like a week or so. So please, please don't forget to set your clock back 1 hour this Sunday, and on Tuesday, please do not forget not to put us back 50 years. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out all my other reactions, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag full of